let's just look at the sweep, because now we are talking, Rahul, from, we've moved to a landslide situation in Bengal. And maybe it's useful to therefore look at region-wise how those regions have gone. Take Bardhaman, and part of it voted in the last phase. So to take forward Kailash Vijayvargiya's point, TMC 40, BJP 14. This is a landslide. And this is an area where, remember, there were serious charges of cut money against the likes of Anubarto Mondal, one of the chieftains of Mamata Banerjee. It is the TMC all the way. That's why many pollsters have got this wrong. Jalpaiguri, areas in and around Darjeeling, this was expected. Most pollsters predicted this. This is where the BJP has done well. There's a large Hindi-speaking belt also, but remember, this is areas more distant from Kolkata. The BJP has done well in this area. Also, large SC/ST population in some parts. Malda, which according to me was one of the stories, while it was looking as if the TMC would edge ahead, but with a landslide, it's a landslide everywhere. 34-13. But the zero in Congress belt, where the Congress has traditionally had MPs like Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, 0 to the Congress, 34 to the TMC, 13 to the BJP. Clear consolidation of the Congress vote around the TMC. And there I think Kailash Vijayvargiya ji was right. Midnapur, and here's where there's a tighter contest, but here again the TMC is edging ahead in an area where the BJP did much better than the TMC in the Lok Sabha. So that's a big setback for the BJP. I think this is what they didn't expect, both Bardhaman and Midnapur. And then presidency, the heartland of the Trinamool Congress in and around Kolkata, it's a wipeout. And it's a repeat, exact repeat of 2016. Then they'd won 92. They're leading now in 92. The BJP has been simply unable to enter the citadel of Kolkata, 24 South Parganas, Hooghly, Howrah, areas like that. Complete demolition. And many big leaders of the Trinamool of the BJP are losing at the moment. If we look at some of the key candidates at the moment, let's try and find out if there are some BJP names that we have here. Shopan Das Gupta and the likes all are losing. Babul Supriyo, big name here. Union Minister is trailing now. Margins come down in Tollygunge to 4,161. Let's take a look at some of the other key candidates at the moment. Madan Mitra, interesting candidate, because remember, one of the right-hand men of Didi at the moment, and he is leading by a big margin, 14,558. Let's take a look at some of the more interesting. Ashok Dinda, fast bowler, never made it really to the Indian cricket team, but he is 5,626. I think he played 1 or 2 one-day internationals. This is his big moment in the sun. Let's take a look at some of the others. Shashi Panja, interesting minister in the government, expected to do well. 11,000, the daughter-in-law of the late Ajit Panja. But of course, the election. Manoj Tiwari, another cricketer, doing well, leading by 17,144 at the moment. You've got Mukul Roy, once right-hand man of Mamata, then with the BJP, he's leading. So Mukulda is retaining in Krishnanagar. So a few BJP stalwarts are holding on, but all too few. There are, of course, lots of actors and actresses at the moment. Shayani Ghosh is at the moment trailing. She's trailing at the moment there. Shayantika Banerjee, interesting, all the sort of high-profile candidates, and there were a lot of seats that were changed. I think that's where Prashant Kishore did play a role, changing a lot of sitting MLAs, convincing Mamata you need a lot of new faces. Fihad Hakim, the person with whom I think Mamata went on a mobike once during when prices were high, petrol prices, leading at the moment again, thereby, well, a very large margin of 36,000. But the final one is Didi herself. And maybe this will be a Pyrrhic victory in that. This is the one setback that she's had today. She is now clearly trailing at the moment by a fairly substantial amount. So it appears that, look at it, Nandigram will go against her while she's sweeping.
No, but I just spoke to our correspondent in Nandigram, because there are 2 blocks in Nandigram.
So the second block has not voted yet.
No, it's voted, but the counting is not out yet.
But it's a big lead at the moment.
Yeah.
Big lead. So it's going to be tough.
But they're hoping that largely speaking, when the Muslim blocks are counted,
because
it'll be disproportionate in that side. So while it looks like a big lead, that lead can reverse. That's the theory. Now, whether or not that's
true, I'm trying to think, when has it happened? And I can't recollect that a chief minister wins a 2/3 victory and doesn't win her own seat.
But only Mamata could have done this.
And she was asked, she was told, why don't you contest 2 seats? And she took that as an affront. What do you mean by I should also contest 2 seats? Because that will be seen as defeatism. The BJP also kept saying, Didi, you will contest a 2nd seat.
They
She did
trolled
not.
her.
They told, but she didn't. You see, she is that kind of politic. You can't push her beyond a point. She's her own
But this is
person.
madness. Just shows how you can bungle political calculation where you miscalculate going to Nandigram and yet be able to pull off a victory like this. It is beyond conception.
But look at the number of BJP sort of, faces. Swapan Das Gupta, Rajya Sabha MP, gave up his Rajya Sabha seat to contest from Bengal, lost. Locket Chatterjee, again MP has lost. Babul lost or trailing, let's be fair. But Rahul, just one thing I want to also look at for a moment is Tamil Nadu, because this is getting tight, it is much tighter than we had thought a little while ago. If you look at the seat matrix now, in Tamil Nadu, AIDMK is almost up to 100. And the DMK is now down to 132. Halfway mark is 117, right? So at the moment, you're up to 132, but it is certainly not a landslide, and it is tightening all the time. And if we look at the alliance-wise breakup, particularly of the DMK-led alliance, I think it will be interesting to look at where they are, how they are breaking up, because that will tell us, in a sense, of this party-wise, if a look at the party-wise breakup, there it is. 115 DMK, 11 Congress. So DMK now is below the halfway mark, Rahul. On its own, the story within a story. DMK below the halfway mark, Rahul, in Tamil Nadu. INC 11, VCK 2, CPI, CPM, old allies of the DMK. But Stalin may get the crown, but he's being humbled while getting the crown. Kya voter hai hamara?
No, which is not a bad thing. It's a bit of a blow for Pradeep Gupta, who will be joining us in just a moment, because he predicted a huge victory for the DMK in Tamil Nadu.
And everyone
and a
did, to be
tight
fair.
fight in West Bengal. So basically, the screens got turned the other way around, because it's been a huge victory for the Trinamool in West Bengal and a tight fight in Tamil Nadu. And we've called Gupta ji to join us while there's Paisa Vasool
Rahul?
on the PK front.
Rahul, small thing about Kerala. Another small story within a story. BJP, remember, had only 1 seat last time. They're up to 3. LDF is where they were last time, 90, UDF 45. So if you actually look, it's almost a mirror image of 2016. Kerala is presenting a virtual mirror image of what happened in 2016. And very quickly, if we look at region-wise, because that really in Kerala gives you a sense, the Kochi area, lovely part of the country, LDF 17, UDF 10, BJP 1. So BJP getting a seat in Kochi. It'll be interesting to see which seat that is in the Kochi area. I know this one, Palakkad, is where Sridharan Metro Man is leading. Interesting. People want.
I can show you which
88.
seat
He's
it
what, 88? अपना भी नंबर एक दिन आ सकता है 88 पे कोई एमएलए बन रहा है
But for him, the metro is opening on the left side.
और वो people thought that he was being put in the Margdarshak Mandal, no, but 35-22. So they've lost. This is where the Congress has failed to make a dent, because many of these are IUML seats for the Congress. Travancore is where the sweep has taken place. So actually it is in the central and the southern districts where you've got a sweep virtually for the left. Virtually a mirror image, Rahul, of what happened. In fact, even the seats, I'm told, many of them have been retained by the Congress, but no additions.
That again comes up. If you look at the retained ratio, just 1 second.
Sorry.
You look at the retained ratio here, you can see that very clearly. When you come to the Congress's retained ratio, they're holding on to their seats largely, but that's not ever going to be enough. Of the 22 seats they had the last time, they're holding 73% of those leads. Only 27 have flipped. But unless you can pull CPM seats, you're not really making much of a difference.
Right.
And similarly, if you look at the strike rate, a 64% strike rate for Pinari Vijayan. He doesn't look like the kind of flamboyant, extroverted personality who will build a cult, but he's built a cult of his own.
Best news from me, I have been promised that when he comes to Delhi next, fish with mango curry.
What is Mamta giving you?
अरे ममता बनर्जी
Malda ka mango.
नहीं मालदा
She
का
should bring
मैंगो
some.
या रसगुल्ला या मिष्टी दोई ममता once cooked fish curry for me.
The last
cheap,
time,
but not very good.
the last time Pradeep Gupta came to the studio, he had a dance with Rajdeep.
Arre
That was
baap re.
during the
I have
Delhi
been
elections.
trolled.
Both got trolled.
No,
Now
he's-
Gupta ji is getting trolled because Gupta ji, there are 2 parts of our screen. Where is Gupta ji? Can I see him, please?
There he is.
There are 2 parts of the screen. At the bottom, there is. Okay, he can't hear me. Let's fix this. But
And the reason I'm not dancing today is because our exit poll is wrong. The dancing was because the poll was right. अब उसमें कौन पार्टी जीतता है कौन हारता है the BJP wins.
so
and
if
we
you
are going-
dance again when the BJP's got 88 seats, boss, then you
I
had
can't.
it.
No, I will dance whenever we get the exit poll right. But now because of health reasons, I am now restricting my dancing.
So don't keep saying health. I get
Arey
very
yaar,
scared.
I get
In the
scared.
middle of a pandemic, you're talking about your health.
But
You're
we
just
have to-
doing fine.
No, look, but I think the fact is that I think Kerala we've got more or less right, the trend. And Assam he got perfect. Puducherry he got perfect. Let's be fair. He
three
got
on five.
3 out of 5 states Pradeep has got right. The 2 states where he's gone badly wrong.
But 3 on 5 is 66%. Like
Yeah,
he-
the
he
2
needs to
states
do
where he's
more.
gone
3 on 5
badly
is
wrong are
60%.
Bengal, where I don't think he predicted the landslide, and now this is well above what anybody predicted if it crosses 200. And the other one is Tamil Nadu. where I
Pradeep
think
ji, can you hear me or not? Pradeep
अरे
Gupta, can
प्रदीप
you
जी,
hear me
क्या
or
हुआ?
not?
आवाज भी बंद हो गई.
Arey, you have to hear most importantly the voters.
अरे क्या नहीं आ रही यार?
I will fix it.
Fix it.
You know, I must also tell our viewers that we have roughly 1/10